ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at Dallas. Pretty much the heart of the NBA season, and reflecting on how they've been executing, it has been solid.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kevin. This team has really honed in on wanting to play its best basketball prior to the All-Star break. They want to have some positive momentum going into the break, and the way they're playing, they're going to have it.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Porzingis finds Kleba. From outside, off the mark. Last outing for Baltimore, they won that game against Louisville. Ball with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. On the league, Doris, we're seeing plenty of small ball, but some teams are going big. If you were a coach at this point, which way do you think you'd lean?
Well, Kevin, I think the best coaches maximize the talent at their disposal. And sometimes a coach philosophically may believe in, I emphasize the three-point line. I want to eliminate all mid-range shooting. I want to get to the restricted area and the free throw line. I mean, to me, I love playing a high-tempo, wide-open floor game. Let's let the players show off all their skill.
So it's the Barons now. The Mavericks making the shot. Bell passes to Bogdanovic. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for Baltimore. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And that one drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Porzingis. The pass to Brunson. No good with the triple. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Barons. Outside, ball. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And Jordan Bell is one of those guys willing to mix it up in the interior. That is nice.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last. Over to the wing. And here's Brunson. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. To the inside.
And this is what Jordan Bell is so good. He can guard and challenge shots.
Left side, Ball. Outside, Bogdanovic. Six on the shot clock. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Here's Cousins. Got a hand on it. Doncic against Bogdanovic. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Outside, Bogdanovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bogdanovic has got 5.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Cousins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Porter. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Here's Kleba. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic with it. Over Bogdanovich. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Doncic.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Here's Bogdanovich after Luka Doncic's bucket. Ball no good. On the wing, Doncic. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Barons. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Brunson, no good. Now, here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bogdanovich looking around. Bell trying to break loose. And Bogdanovich hits from deep. Mavericks trailed by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bell against Porzingis. Now Brunson. 4 on the clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul for Baltimore. Portis comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Monte Morris subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Dallas also making a switch. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here is Morris. Five to shoot. Passes to Portis. Over Curry. Portis can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Kleba controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Knocked away. And here is McDaniel. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Now, here is Morris. Now the pass to Porter. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. Sweet little floater. Ball's got his second bucket.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Kleba, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Roby's checked in, and Martin subbed in for Porter. Poked away, stolen by Cantor. Wright looking around. He dishes it to Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Evans passes to Portis. He kicks to Morris. 5 on the clock. Over Porzingis. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Morris outside. Pass to Roby. Over Curry. On the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Passes it to Van Vliet. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. The kick out to Wright. The three. The shot, no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. On the wing, Morris. And the three off target. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Mavericks. They grab their own miss. Here's Curry. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Evans against Van Vliet. Roby the pass to Portis. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Curry is inside. Covered by Morris. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Baltimore with the ball. They trail by 1. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And it's Wright missing. Evans with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tipped away. Van Vliet with it. Evans picks him up. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Porzingis looking it over, and it's off from three-point range. Down low, and Portis throws it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Curry. Van Vliet outside. Takes a three. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Evans passes to Portis. Kicks it to Morris. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. Porzingis is doubled. Here's the pass to Van Vliet. Now Curry. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Baltimore on the break. Evans leading the charge. The shot comes out. Right side. Dallas, no good that time either. We come back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far, guys, from the Barons.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The Mavericks trailing. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Martin. Evans out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Roby in at the 4. Here's Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's tipped. And it's the Dallas Mavericks turning it over again. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Evans. Porzingis with the block. And he gets it back. Morris passes to Evans. Outside Portis. Back to Evans. Clock at 6. Goes back up.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Evans against Van Vliet. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance. And here they go. Here's Curry. Got it from 16 feet. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Well, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir. That's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Morris passes to Portis. The shot, no good. Dallas leading by 3. And the rejection by Evans. They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And here is Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Porzingis inside. Working on Portis. Baltimore trails by 3. Here's Evans. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Van Vliet. In the corner, right with it. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
So timeout called here, the first for the Barons. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler. They're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Baltimore going with a whole new group out there. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. McDaniels comes in for Seth Curry. And Luka Doncic subbed in for DeLon Wright. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 8. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Van Vliet passes to Kleber. Here's Doncic. And that one is off. And Baltimore going the other way now. Outside Bogdanovich. Floats one up. No good again that time.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Ball. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Ball against Van Vliet. High arcing shot. Ball no good. Has a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Baltimore calls time here.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
Brunson. He's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Cousins. Back to Ball to stop the run. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Bogdanovich against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the rejection by Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Now here's McDaniels. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And too long on the shot. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Bogdanovich. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Clobbered on the shot. He'll shoot free throws. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 5. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, from the moment he stepped between the lines in the NBA, has flashed incredible potential and skill.
Ball, the pass to Porter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Porter.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Bell with the block.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Dallas leading by 5. Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 15 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called, the Barons.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. On the wing, Porter. Ball finds Cousins. Got a piece of it. Kleba with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Doncic passes to Kleba off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Brunson the pass to Kleba. Cantor with it. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Ball against Brunson. Cousins, no good. Mavericks leading by 10. Brunson kicks to McDaniels. Kleba, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kleba's got his second bucket of the game to go. So it's the Barons now. He lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Well, Jordan Bell is going to be smart when he takes his opportunities on the offensive end. Really good job taking good shots.
Now here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Bell. And it's Baltimore on the break. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Ball.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. Here's Cantor. Rebounded by Bell. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's a look at what's coming up for Baltimore. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the first one drops. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Now here's Evans after Luka Doncic's miss.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Baltimore shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Evans for Baltimore. Roby's checked in, and Martin subbed in for Bogdanovich. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Evans.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Evans against Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Baltimore trails by 4. Cousins with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Basket counts.
Deep low post position. If DeMarcus Cousins has it, turn the lights out.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. And the Barons making a change here. Portis is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Evans. Baltimore moving that ball around. Outside Portis. It's Evans top of the key. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Martin, but he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Monte Morris is checked in for Baltimore. Doncic looking it over. Outside, Porzingis shoots, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Now here's Evans, and stolen by Wright. Drops in the breakaway layup. Wright's got 5.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Here's Morris. No points in the game yet for him. Roby the pass to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Evans kicks to Portis. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Another 3 for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morris outside. Portis, the pass to Evans. Now here is Morris. To halt the run. The shot will not fall. And it's Dallas the other way.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Evans following the 3-point basket by Dallas. And they call an illegal screen here.
And mistakes, guys, this quarter have translated to 9 points at the other end.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Here's Dallas. A 12-0 run right now and counting. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Passes it to Curry. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Morris against Van Vliet. The pass to Evans. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
And when Luka is feeling it, you're in for a long night. Such a clever player on the offensive end. He's been toying with defenders and finding ways to score.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, there wasn't much flow in that offense, that's for sure. Guys are forcing shots, not using their teammates. Look, if they're going to make any noise in the second half, they need to shoot the ball better. And it starts with ball movement and shot selection.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Kleber, nice spin off the left rim and in. Kleber's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside ball. Pulls it from 20. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, you don't see him work the catch-and-shoot game often, but DeMarcus Cousins proving capable right there.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Now Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 3.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Cousins finds ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Kleber. Dallas moving it around. The 3 for Doncic. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with 2nd and 3rd chance opportunities.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Porzingis passes to Kleber. Knocked away. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Baltimore on the break. Cousins with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about the power that Boogie Cousins brings to the table? Tough matchup for any defender.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Well, I think what we see sometimes with DeMarcus Cousins, your greatest strength can be your greatest weakness. When he uses his emotion to be aggressive and intimidating, you love it. He just has to stay under control.
Both free throws good from Cousins. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porzingis against Bell. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
For Baltimore, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Free throw good. Porter.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And here's Porzingis. He's got 12. Pass to Brunson. Here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 20 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Baltimore.
Ball kicks to Cousins. Bell passes the ball. And there's the pass to Porter. Porzingis against Bell. And the layup's good off the glass. Bell's got 10 points.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Brunson against Ball. Porzingis passes to Kleba. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Porzingis from the arc. Baltimore with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's blocked. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Ball. He's got 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. A different look for Dallas. Enes Kanter comes in for Maxi Kleba. And it's DeLon right in for McDaniels. And he's good on the second. Here's Wright. 5 points in the game. Outside, Porzingis. Doncic trying to get open. That 3 off the mark. Baltimore on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. And there's the feed to Bell. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Taking a look at the Barons, this season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
I think for the Barons, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
To Brunson. Back to Porzingis. Cantor dishes to Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's about decision making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Teardrop shot. Ball no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic outside. Here's Brunson. Bell with the block.
Well, you've got that length and athleticism. Put it to good use, Jordan Bell.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from three-point range. And so here is Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. In the pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 24.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timeout called, the Barons.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Roby the pass to Morris. Floats one. Porzingis with the block. A good look from Doncic. It's rebounded by Portis.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And stolen by Portis. Doncic with the steal. The 4-on-3 break. Count that one.
Luka Doncic has superstar written all over him. He's cooking.
Baltimore trails by 11. Morris with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's Portis. Off target from outside. Portis has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Evans against Wright. To the paint. Doncic. Cantor trying to free himself up. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Wright.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Portis. To stop the drought. That shot, no good. Excellent D from Cantor.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Evans passes to Roby. Shoots over Curry, and he can't bank that one in. Dallas leading by 13. And the rejection by Evans. And it's Baltimore on the break. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his first basket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Curry. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Jordan Bell's checked in for Martin, and then for Dallas. Daniels, he's checked in for Cantor. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Doncic. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Baltimore trails by 14. The pass to Evans. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Evans. Now here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Porzingis. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Boy, the shot mechanics are just beautiful to watch. Kristaps Porzingis, you cannot give him space.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Curry. 11 points in the game. A three from Porzingis. Baltimore with the rebound. Bell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 11. Van Vliet outside. He kicks it to Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Portis. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And that's 17 points for Porzingis. Morris dishes to Bell. Back to Morris. Here's the teardrop. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Morris is gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Van Vliet still looking for his first bucket in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it to McDaniels. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Mavericks lead by 15. And Morris has got the ball here for the Barons. Lays it up off the glass. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now here's Van Vliet. D right on him. Here's Curry. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Curry's got 13.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Here's Bell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McDaniels. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's 10 points for Jaden McDaniels.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Van Vliet outside. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Poked away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Evans. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Baltimore trails by 15. Evans out there with Morris. Then it's Porter. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Cousins in at the center position.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Balls checked in for Monte Morris. On defense, Baltimore, 15-point game. Van Vliet passes to Curry. Clock at 6. Outside, Porzingis. No good from outside.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So it'll be LaMelo Ball shooting. And Van Vliet picks one up. And the Barons making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Mavericks leading by 12. Pass to Kleba. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Porter. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
This is what keeps Cousins' percentages up. The gimmies, my goodness.
Now here's Van Vliet. Now the pass to Porzingis. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Baltimore trails by 10. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ed Van Vliet picks one up.
At the line from Baltimore, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Ball hits them both. Dallas leading by 8. Brunson scanning the floor. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Porzingis, that's a 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Porzingis has got 19 points. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ball against Brunson. Stolen by McDaniels.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Cousins. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Here's Brunson. The shot misses. And the Barons the other way now.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Brunson. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. To Brunson. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Baltimore trails by 10. One-on-one here. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Barons. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the left wing, and Cousins kicks to Porter. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Baltimore trails by 12. Doncic with the steal. 3 on 3. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Now, here's Ball. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Outside, Porter from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pass to Kleber. Back to Brunson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for 1 more.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Baltimore trails by 15. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Porzingis.
Shooting for your Bears. LaMelo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 14. Porzingis passes to Brunson. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Here's McDaniels. Hits the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Ball with the bucket.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And here is Doncic. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. And that'll be his third foul so far. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target score, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point.
Shooting for your Bears. LaMelo Ball. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the Mavericks call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Games team.
chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Now here's Porzingis. Clock at 4. Fires top of the key. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Runs in the pass to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Doncic. Feeds it to McDaniels. Over Porter. It's good from the top of the key. McDaniels got 13 points in the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And it's good, 2 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Passes to Kleber. Bell against Porzingis. The pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Baltimore trails by 13. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Ball. Knocked loose. Stolen by Brunson. A floater. Ball with the rebound. Baltimore on offense. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. And Baltimore again with the bucket. Here's Brunson. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Kleber. Now Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Ball against Brunson. Stolen by Brunson. And it's the Mavericks on the break from about 16. Baltimore with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bell with the block. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Monte Morris is checked in for Baltimore. The Mavericks also with a sub. Curry's checked in. From 13, Baltimore with the rebound. Porter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Porter with the steal. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Inside. Porzingis inside, defended by Bell. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 11 points here in just the second half. Morris with the ball. Passes it to Cousins. Over Porzingis. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Brunson. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Doris, as if it were destiny, Kleber grew up in the same hometown as Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki.
And this is a fun and extraordinary story to tell, because in 2017, Kleber texted with Nowitzki before signing with Dallas. But though they come from the same town, they didn't know each other until they became teammates. That's extraordinary.
And that one falls for Kleba. And he makes both free throws. Baltimore trails by 16. Outside Bogdanovich. The pass to Porter. And here is Cousins. Kleba defending. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. Morris finds Bogdanovich. Back to Morris. Baltimore moving that ball around. Pass to Cousins. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba. Brunson against Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bell. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks leading by 16. .135 left to play in the final quarter. Kleba up top. Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues. Some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now, here's Kleba.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.